Hello Aquarius, welcome into your spiritual pathway reading. My tarot station is designed to put the power in your hands, okay? The power of the mind to create reality. That's what tarot was always intended for. It was always intended to give us the keys and the step-by-step guidance to create reality the way we want it, and to get out of other people's realities that they've created, that they try and make us feel like we've got to be part of. This is all about us getting into our pure state, which is that of God's highest creation, sovereign beings, right? The Empress and the Emperor. So during your pre-shuffle, we pulled victory and strength. So I feel like you're really doing something powerful here, and I feel like you're holding your ground, or you have been in an energy. This doesn't have to be recently. This could be something you started a while ago that you showed great strength in. And I feel like you didn't take no for an answer for yourself, or that you wouldn't accept something that others wanted you to accept, and you held your ground because you knew you were right. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. But let me zone into these energies and we'll see what's coming through. Messages for Aquarius. Temperance, okay. King of Cups. So your higher self is impressed with the way you have held your ground. You're holding your emotions in a really stable place, regardless of the changes and things going on around you. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, fairly similar in the sense that there's a juggling here. There are little things coming in that we don't expect, things we've got to incorporate as part of our reality. They're saying you're doing really well here with your emotions. The King of Cups, it's an achievement emotionally when you pull the King of Cups. It's all about handling our inner world so that the outer world doesn't get in. You see, he's on the ocean, but he's got his own positioning on that ocean. The ocean isn't bothering him. It's not getting him soaking wet. He's flowing nicely there. So you could have done a lot of inner emotional work that's really kind of paying off for you at the moment. We've got the Ten of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, you're handling things with real prowess. You're handling things in a really dignified, charismatic way. We've got the Ten of Cups. So this could be your spirit guide saying, you know, this is temporary. These pathways that are being cut off for you. The Ten of Swords represents a 3D pathway that is inevitably going to come to an end, because 3D pathways always do. The universe itself is always trying to coax us towards our higher self and towards a higher frequency way of living. And I feel like you're doing that beautifully. There's a great confidence here, Aquarius, with the King of Wands, okay? So I feel like you're mastering your spiritual power, and you've already mastered your emotions here. I feel like, you know, you've done something here. You've healed yourself really, really well. And I feel like you tried many things to heal yourself, okay? You just kept on and kept on. And it's almost like there's a serenity coming along now. I feel like you can look at things that are happening around you and not be affected by it. It's all about holding your ground, holding your inner world separately to the outside world. You're not letting the outside world affect your inner world. That's the energy I'm getting. We'll clarify these in a second. Let's see what else for Aquarius. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, having all your cups filled up. These are the potions of the soul. These represent the essence of your soul. And because you've held on to your own essence, okay, throughout the trials of life, which is essentially what we're all here to learn how to do, that's going to pay off for you in a major way. Yeah, Page of Cups could be an offer coming in for you, something you will cherish and really enjoy. And I'm getting this as a reward for you kind of holding your ground here. Yeah, there may have been a feeling of being alone with the Hermit card, but Spirit always says to me, you know, isolation, it's a horrible word for humans, but solitude is you connecting with the power of the sun, Sol, right? So here we go, the Fool card and the Magician. I feel like you're fully in your power here, and I feel like you've learned to really be self-reliant, and you've learnt ways to stop the outside world getting in. Big message here. Let's clarify temperance. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so this could have been someone you were dealing with that you handled really well. Knight of Wands is often known as a lustful person, a reckless person, or an element of yourself that's you know, that you've learned how to tame here, okay, with this fire energy. Perhaps you've tamed your own lower animal nature over the years, and now you are coming into a period of serenity. We've got the 8 of Cups here. Okay, so for someone out there, this could be you walking away from someone. There's been quite, you know, a fixture in your life, or walking away from things that threaten your inner peace. Yeah, the World card. Okay, so there's going to be an end to some sort of back and forth and not knowing where you stand. That's all coming to an end now. The World card is like a badge of honor. It's like the universe saying to you, you did it. You got through the trials. You got through the tests. And I feel like, yeah, 9 of Cups, you're going to see the fruits of that labor very soon, okay? It is law. It's universal law. Nothing stays the same for very long. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. You're holding it down. You are holding something in a very, you're holding your inner emotionality in a very stable, solid way. Even, you know, I feel like if you're dealing with petty people or situations with the 10 of Swords, I feel like it's not bothering you the way it would have before. It's like you've elevated your perspective. You're seeing from a much higher perspective here. Show me the King of Wands. Magician. Yeah. I feel like you've got some real good things that you're cooking up with the Magician and the King of Wands. This is like you owning the power of your mind. The Magician represents the matrix of the mind. Okay, so it represents the initiate, the human being who starts to understand that their thoughts create reality, and what they focus on and the actions they take create their reality. So I feel like you're taking full responsibility for the reality you're creating, and I feel like you've got some big dreams with the King of Wands. Show me the 10 of Cups. This is a card of soul group. It's a card of emotional fulfillment. So you fulfilling yourself here with the 9 of Cups will always lead you to those people who are supposed to be in your life. It will always lead you home. 9 of Wands. So it's not long, okay? Your spirit guides are saying it's not long until you connect with a group of people, a soul family, a soul tribe that will make you feel super happy, okay? So look out for an offer coming in. It could be a member of your soul tribe. It could be, you know, some sort of soulmate connection coming in for you. That doesn't have to be romantic. It's just someone that you've incarnated with many, many times. We're never alone here. And I feel like you've got a lot of strength to take a pathway on your own, to put full faith in your ideas, okay? And to keep your emotions very stable when it feels as if someone has betrayed you, or when you get evidence that someone's done something, you know, to piss you off or to not be on your side. I feel like it doesn't even bother you. I feel like you're just like, yeah, you're not that relevant, bye. And that's really the best way to be, okay? So you're pulling so much power in by not giving your power out to others. Wow, 5 of Swords, see. Let's see another one. Ace of Wands. You know, it's funny. People don't like seeing us in our full power, do they? Because it reminds them of how weak they are when they've when they've been lured in to a lower frequency mindset, when they are lured, what am I saying? When they're lured into operating from their lower animal nature, they really don't like to see someone in a sovereign state of being. But again, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, you've just got so much spiritual fire running through you that I don't feel like it bothers you. And I feel like you're very aware of the people who maybe think that they're being secretive, but to you it's not secretive. I feel like you're like, you know, I know you want to see me fail, whatever, you know, and you're letting that fuel you. You're letting it make you even more powerful. Show me this Page of Cups. Show me Page of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so this is a new platform with the 9 of Pentacles. It's sort of similar in a way to the 4 of Pentacles in the energy I'm intuitively getting, in the sense that you are stable, independently stable. I love to see the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups next to each other. This represents your sovereignty and shedding all those storylines and connections to people who don't actually like seeing you in your full strength, because you know you start to move on to different timelines when you are in your sovereignty, when you are fully confident and fully powerful. It reminds people around you that they're stuck on the Monopoly board, that they are stuck in a lower animal nature. That's what tarot was always designed to be. It was always designed to teach us how to gain control over the animal part of us and not be ruled by it. So I feel like you're dealing with people who are completely lost in what they might call the matrix or the 3D. It's a state of mind, okay, that people get hypnotized into, okay? The whole world wants to tempt you and play on your fears, and I feel like you are one of the rare ones who's managed to burst out of that and hold your ground, hold on to your own truth. You know, most humans don't even get to the Fool part of the major arcana. The Fool represents an enlightened being, someone who realizes, wow, I'm God's highest creation, I'm here to create my own reality. Most humans don't even get to that level. Okay, so you're someone who's fully embracing your power. I'm hearing that you're a very rare breed, and yeah, I feel like it's inevitable that you've got to take your power here, pull it away from those who are, you know, nasty or malevolent. Five of Swords is a horrible energy. It's a horrible energy, and I feel like you are letting the door close. You know, the storylines and the things that happen to us in life, they really only happen as a result of the people we deal with. So if you have one rotten egg in your basket, okay, it affects you. Whenever we deal with another human being, we connect our consciousness into their consciousness, okay? So I feel like you're realizing that on some level. It could be subliminal, could be instinctive, but you're realizing how powerful you are, okay? I feel like something just didn't feel right to you. I feel like something really didn't feel right, and so you thought, you know what, I smell bullshit. I can feel you kind of sensing someone's malevolence, underhandedness, trickery, betrayal here with the Ten of Swords also. Someone thinks they're being clever, holding their cards close to their chest, but I feel like you can read their energy. You could be really clairsentient, really intuitive. Yeah, and I feel like your backstage team, your entourage, your spirit guides and ancestors have been coaxing you into this much more powerful, independent positioning with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. They're encouraging you to go for your dreams and telling you, soul group, the real ones for you, the real family, they're coming. You're not far off, okay? And you're activating a frequency now within yourself that's so much more powerful. It's going to birth this Ace of Pentacles. It's going to create a whole new pathway, a very stable pathway. And with the Pentacles, it shows that we've gone through all of our emotional work. We've controlled the inner animal. We've learned about our spiritual power with the Wands. We've sorted out the way our mind works with the Swords. Then you start seeing results. So this is the beginning of a big, powerful pathway that's going to show you your power in the physical, okay? It's going to start fruiting for you, okay? Show me more about this Hermit. Yeah, there's a great sense of freedom here. There's a great sense of you not minding if you're the one breaking out on your own. Yeah, we've got the King of Wands twice here. So all this power, this is entrepreneurial power, but I prefer to call it alchemical power, because everything we create in business, it's just something that we create from a place of spiritual power. So yeah, I feel like you're going ahead with your ideas. I feel like you don't care much what people think, because you can feel who you truly are and how powerful you truly are, especially with the Ace of Wands here. This is like a breaking free energy, breaking away from malevolence, people who are quite controlling, I feel. And again, they've been jealous, okay? They've been bitchy, jealous. I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who was, you know, talking badly about you behind your back and thought you wouldn't find out or sense it. But I feel like you've got bigger fish to fry with the King of Wands, and I feel like you're pulling your power away from them, focusing solely on your independence, your growth, your personal wish fulfillment, and I feel like that's the best move to make. Yeah, Three of Wands, launching enterprises, alchemizing, moving ahead with your personal plans here. Temperance again, so you're doing the good work. Temperance is about flowing around things often. Yes, it's about trying different things and different alchemical ways, but it's also about flowing around things that are relevant. And, you know, the Five of Swords, anyone in the Five of Swords energy, you know, they're kind of irrelevant. They're so low vibrational, they can't manifest because they don't have their heart chakra connected to the quantum field. So I feel like you're really powerfully connected at the moment. And with temperance, you could be balancing your body out with food. You could be exercising more, because it does represent the balance of the body, the balance of the etheric bodies also. So once we balance those invisible energetic bodies out that surround our physical body, that's when the clear messages start coming in. Ace of Swords energy. I feel like you're becoming a real alchemist. And I feel like you're really intent on getting that nice life and getting that personal tree of power growing, strongly rooted. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of us finally being able to be who we are within the game of life, because we've got the currency. All right, it's almost like a computer game. Like when we play a computer game, when we're playing Grand Theft Auto, for example, we need the currency. Even when we're playing The Sims, we need currency to buy the stuff. So I feel like there's something about you realizing, you know what, I'm getting some money in this game, okay? No one's going to tell me money isn't spiritual. So there's this real sense of the universe rewarding you, okay? We've got the Hanged Man, new perspective. And this can also represent letting the traitors go, letting those low vibrational, animalistically driven letdowns out of your life, okay? Because most humans are on an animalistic frequency. They can't even trust themselves, let alone be trusted by others. And I feel like you're letting them go. Yeah, this is the card of an initiated being. This is the card of someone who just knows you are immortal, and that this is a game, and that, yeah, our emotions are very powerful, but they're there to be tempered. They're not here to control us, all right? So many people are controlled by emotion, by their own animal reactions. And I feel like you are one who, you may even see yourself as being more alienistic or more cosmic than most humans. You definitely know you're different to most humans, and Spirit's chuckling here, being like, yes, you are. You're very different to most humans. So when others feel alone, you simply feel like solitude is a gift, perhaps, okay? There's something like that here. Let me know in the comments how this resonates, if you feel like it, because I feel like I'm speaking to someone who knows you are far more powerful than the majority of humans you find around you. Yeah, and they're going to want to compete with the Five of Wands. But you can't compete when you don't understand the rules, okay? They're trying to compete where they don't compare, to be cheesy about it. Yeah, devil energy here. You're moving away from that wish fulfillment here. It's almost like people are a bit obsessed with you, okay? They're magnetically drawn to you. They can't stop thinking about you. There's something like that here. So the alchemical advice is, yes, take yourself away, wait for the good offers from your soul team, good offers from people who actually match you vibrationally. Get that independent bank vault flowing, all right? Because you're conjuring up this huge Ace of Pentacles pathway. Spirit is very respectful. The energy I'm getting from this is such a big amount of respect from the spiritual world, from the divine beings, because they see you sticking to your guns, okay? They see you not fearing being alone. They see you as a sovereign being who is not going to ever fall into the pitfalls of codependence, okay? You're not going to ever give up your sovereignty for any being on earth just because they want to be codependent and make sure they've always got people to call up whenever, you know, every 5 minutes. I don't feel like I'm talking to someone who's like that. I feel like I'm talking to someone who likes their own space, who likes space to clear their mind, okay? Because you seem to be aware that the theatre of your mind creates reality. And you're making big moves with the King of Wands twice. This is someone who can really flow their energy out in a powerful way. They're showing me like an etheric tsunami. Okay, that sounds a bit scary, but in the non-physical, it's a positive thing. You can make moves that affect a lot of minds on this earth and raise the frequency, because we're all connected, right? So your consciousness holding your ground, it's so powerful, okay? One consciousness in alignment is worth 1,000,000 who are not. And I feel like you know this. I feel like you know your consciousness is far more powerful than the majority of people you come across. You're not fighting for scraps on the floor of the 3D prison. You are creating your own reality in a really beautiful way, Aquarius, okay? I feel like you're used to competition as well. Okay, you might be used to people hating you because it's like a matrix effect. Anyone who's free-minded, you pull energies out of their magnetic field. They try and test you. They try and ostracize you. And I feel like you find that funny. Like, you can't ostracize the hermit. The hermit loves to be alone in his cave. Come on, you know. We've got exchanging gifts, and this is pulling me to the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you're waiting for people who are worthy of you, people who are on your level to share your energy with. Okay, yeah, building blocks, big, powerful, what did I say? A big, powerful platform to create on in the physical, 27 to the 28. So you're taking all the right steps in the right way and doing it beautifully. And yes, not surprisingly, we've got the milk and honey with the Imagine card on the bottom of the deck. Your mind is your castle. Your mind is your personal power room, your room of creation, the magician, representing the workroom of the mind. So you're definitely cooking up something really beautiful here, and it's very stable. Okay, Spirit is saying, yes, you're doing it right. This is just an update that you're doing it all right, Aquarius. Let's see what else comes out. Sacred Traveler, show me. I'm going to pull these for 1, 1, 1. Okay. Show me one for the first row. Grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Oh, this is so funny because, you know, like I was saying, you found this stable positioning. He's so grounded even though he's on the ocean. So this is even more of a confirmation of you being just such a stable force of nature in a world that tries to pull everyone into chaos, right? Because you can control humans when they're in panic mode, when they're fearful, when they feel, everything's going wrong. Then you control reality, right? When you can control the minion mindsets. But you're someone who stays grounded. You're someone who stays calm. You're someone who has I feel like you have an immense trust in yourself as well as the universe, but I feel like you understand you are a portion of the universe, and therefore I don't feel like I'm speaking to someone who looks too much outside of themselves for confirmation or feedback. We've got passion and pleasure, savor your life, along with the milk and honey. Yeah, I feel like there are connections coming in for you which will be really joyful and really worthy of you. So that's just a little reminder here, along with that milk and honey. So maybe you want to go treat yourself to a nice dinner. I don't know. They want you to treat yourself here. So we've got rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. And I feel like you are clearing them out of your past. What we've got here is betrayal. What we've got here is low frequency, non-powerful human minions who are always going to be jealous. And a lot of them are NPCs and narcissists. They're not even relevant, okay? They're not relevant. Staying focused, hold the course. You're doing perfectly well. And you know that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you already know that, okay? I'm feeling an empire building. I'm feeling like you're building something far superior, okay? That's all I can say. Far superior. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Let's see. Moon cards for Aquarius. Show me. New start is coming. Big, powerful new moon energy. So, yeah, you've created this new start. You're creating these opportunities with the power of your mind and your self-reliance and your rootedness and your groundedness and your brilliant visions with the King of Wands. I feel like you've got some amazing, amazing visions. Yeah, expect powerful change. Wow, look at this synchronicity with these two cards looking so similar. Show me one more. One more. Conclusions are within reach, yeah. It's quite a boring card. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Oh, wow. North Node and the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so all the grounding that you're doing right now is gonna really it's paving the way in a solid way for you to add the passion and pleasure onto it. Doing something new you've never done before. It could be trying some new food. You can tell I'm a mummy at home thinking about food a lot, can't you? But you know what I mean. Do something that completely expands your consciousness, I would say, and it's going to give you that burst of energy to get really passionate with your projects. What am I saying? My voice when I'm channeling, it's crazy. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Let's pull some more for this and see. I'm going to be nosy. Let's see what else is relevant to this. Show me North Node for Aquarius. North Node. Show me. Kisses. Ooh. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection falling in love. Oh, lovely. So maybe someone's going to ask you out with this Page of Cups, and they might be different to your regular taste. Yeah, we've got the butterfly. Okay, so this is you evolving, okay, into the next level of your being. This could be a relationship evolving. All right, so, ooh, wedding rings on the bottom of the deck. Okay, interesting. Show me conclusions are within reach. Show me. Not enough. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the people you're leaving behind, they aren't enough for you, okay? All the storylines, or it could be a job or a business. There's something about people being malevolent and jealous of you, and they're not enough. And I feel like, yeah, you've got new people coming in. Kisses, date, the butterfly. You know, this could be dates with new friends. People who are just going to be affectionate and loving of you because you're more on their frequency. The fabric of your souls is going to blanket together like a beautiful cozy patchwork blanket, okay? Then comes all the fun, I feel. Right, anything else? Seeing as I feel like I'm speaking to an initiated being, I'm gonna pull some of these compass cards and see what comes out. Show me energies in relation to a new start and powerful change. What's falling out here? Witch. Okay, I don't see witch as a bad word. Okay, a high vibrational witche. Okay, a wise woman, or I feel like I could also be speaking to a man right now. This is someone who creates with their mind. They understand the fabric of reality. They're not a victim to what they were born into. They use the power of their mind and they create whatever they want. Second house, value system. To me, the second house is like the safe. It's like the vault where the things we most value are indicated, or, you know, the second house represents what we value. So you might want to look into that within your birth chart. But I feel like you're really focusing on your values and what means something to you in business and in life. We've got Jupiter. Yes, this is the planet of benevolence. This is expansion. So you're definitely expanding. This is blessings. Jupiter is blessings, exalted, and first house. So it's all about you, Aquarius, okay? It's all about you having faith in your dreams, faith that the universe always responds to your power, to your warrior energy, to your beautiful emotions and your beautiful dreams. And I feel like you're moving forward with that. Big blessings, okay? Big changes, powerful stuff, Aquarius, okay? And I've also been told, if you're watching this far, I've been told to look for my initiates. This is the kind of energy of an initiate, okay? So you can email me if that appeals to you in any way, as I have more information to share with my initiates. And if you're one of them, if you maybe recognize my energy somehow, give me a little message, okay? I hope you've liked this reading. If you have, please hit all the buttons, leave me a little comment, and I'll see you again. Lots of love.